Hello everyone, this is Gorax with DragonHeir Silent Gods. Today I will show you 7 teams, of which 3 are free-to-play friendly that can deal with Chief Challenge FATHOMDOWN. During my runs, I will not be using any mythical equipment and my gear will not be optimized. If you have mythic equipment or gear with better stats, you will do much better. Also, my Psychic Core is not maxed out, as you can see on the attached picture. FATHOMDOWN is not an easy boss to deal with, as his ultimate covers the whole battlefield and does accuracy penalty, also reducing our hero's ultimate. He also stuns and knocks up the frontline heroes, which can mess up the rotation. Another annoying thing is his passive, which reduces the damage taken by 20% and has a chance to apply attack penalty. To mitigate the damage of the boss, you should spread your heroes, and ranged heroes are preferable. This will help them survive the whole battle. We also want to bring heroes with recharge speed penalty, ultimate reduction and attack penalty to reduce the damage, as this boss hits like a truck. Now that you know the strategy, let's go over the teams. As always, we will start with the teams for those who want to compete on the leaderboards. The free-to-play version will follow shortly after. This is the team that manages to get between 99 million damage and above, and it's using Beldel, as the Ice Blast is still the strongest single target team. We're also going to use Fenja with Gatekeeper staff to ensure we have enough healing plus a shield on the team to make sure we survive. And we will use Vinyara, someone that I don't have enough haste. She can constantly, she steals the ultimate and applies attack penalty as well. As you can see, we're running 2 serial sets. That is not required. You can get away with 1 serial set on Vinyara and putting more damage on Sheena to make more damage. I'm using Fan on Zorak, as we don't have access to the chest of Radiance. That's going to be the best artifact for Zorak in this team, and it's all about Beldel and her doing damage. Skill timings, I'm playing this boss on default, as he is taking the ultimate. He's taking the ultimate points from our team, so there's no point of timing. If you find a suitable timings, please let me know. But for the sake of this video, I'm going full auto, so it's easier for you to recreate. This is the team that can do over 99 million. Now, for those of you who don't have Vinyara, there are a few other options, but as you can see, the damage drops. So the first one is Kirza, as she's doing something very similar. Recharge speed penalty, attack penalty, which is all amazing. And the more debuffs on our heroes, the more ultimate she gains, so she can cast it more often. There's a slight change in the equipment we're going to use, which is Remain on her and put Poison of the Swamp on Sheena to boost the damage of the team, as we need it now that we lost Vinyara. Okay, and the team is doing 72 million damage. Again, default timings, and I've put resistance on Fenja in this case as well to check a different approach where she can resist everything, but it's not really worth it. As you will see here, we're gonna run Fenja with the resistance, with the same equipment, but no skill timing, different hero, and this hero is Elvis. Another choice for those of you who don't have Kirza somehow, but you should. So Elvis is working really well as well. When he attacks, he will apply recharge speed penalty, and I'm building him with this attack speed set, so he will attack constantly, because it's not only skills, it's basically when he deals damage, which counts for basic attacks as well. Obviously the boss stuns a lot, so it's going to be not 100% upkeep, but again, similar equipment. We're back to Sheena with Witch's Remain and Fenja with the resistance and letter less timings. The team is still able to survive 5 minutes, so as you can see, the timings of the support don't really matter, as these supports will ensure that we survive the whole battle. And again, don't forget the placement. If you have Zorak, he needs to be as far from the boss as possible to utilize the fan damage. Now, if you're thinking about using someone else well, if you don't have a strong Ice Blast team, you might consider playing something like this using the Frost hero. Sadly, I don't have the wrist on this account, so I had to use Usha, but with Driz the damage will be similar or even higher, and this team is doing 37 million. Now the issue with Usha is she will be very close to Vinyara and she might be taking the extra damage from the ultimate of the boss, but she is still able to survive most cases the whole battle, dealing good damage. The team is doing 37 million damage, so as you can see the Ice Blast team is still superior. Equipment wise, it's very similar to what we've done previously with this team that basically we're running the same supports we were running with the Ice Blast team. We just changed the damage dealers, and yeah, not that good damage coming out. And again, I tried timings here for the damage dealers, but in the end it doesn't matter because they will desync. Okay, they will desync because the boss will steal the ultimate points. Now moving forward to free to play friendly section, and this is what most of you will be looking at. I have 30 million using a free to play friendly Ice Blast team and Voresh. Now the reason why I didn't use Garfen is because she's melee and she can die. Okay, so I don't want to repeat the fight constantly, so instead I brought in Voresh to have extra healing as well as buff prohibition, so the boss doesn't have the accuracy increase. But the main reason is since we don't have Sheena, we don't really have access to multiple heroes applying crystals. So if I brought in Garfen or even Sadek, one of them will not have enough crystals. So in this case, we want Nadia to deal as much damage as possible. And again, free to play friendly, no mythical equipment, only one mythic artifact, which is Witch's Remain, as free-to-play players should have this artifact in Season 4. And skill timings totally default, and as you can see, I'm doing 30 million with that. So if you put mythic equipment, you're looking at 35, even 40 million damage with this team. And Estella is an amazing healer for this content, as her healing is really good. Plus you got a debuff immunity and defense up immunity as well, and she heals really good. If you have better artifacts on her, she will heal even better. And obviously Enlightenment Chest, the Moonlight Mantle as well, I'm not using that in this team, and she still manages to keep the team alive for the whole battle. When we move to the next team, basically I tried a different approach here. As you can see, we replaced Voresh and used Elvis. The damage went down, the team survives 5 minutes easily as well, but you know, we want more damage rather than low at this stage. The equipment is very similar to what I'm playing. If you don't have Hourglass, the best option is the Spiritual Burner here. And the last team is for those of you who don't have access to Ice Blast heroes, although Nadia is from Feymander, I believe, or the Pillar, so you should have her for free. This is the option with the Frost team and Usha, Rowena, and Rava doing 23 million without any mythical equipment again. So this damage can only go higher for you, and no timings as well. Overall, this boss is rather hard when it comes to the teams that want to compete for the leaderboards, as the boss hits like a truck. You need very good supports. The Baldel is vulnerable because she's melee and she's at the front, so she will take damage. If you're looking for just 22 million, that's good news for you. You will have plenty of options to do so. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Bye!